Hello friends, now in this video I am just going to explain the pop operation of the stack. Pop operation means the deletion of any item or retrieval of any data item from the stack data structure. So pop operation, as we have discussed in the overview of stack part, in that video we have explained briefly about what is a push operation, what is a pop operation. Push operation is associated with a pre-increment of the top, and pop operation was explained to be associated by a post decrement of the top variable. So we will implement that concept, that is post decrement of the top, in order to write the pop function. So let's get started with writing the pop function and then explain it to you what I have done. So I will write, suppose I will just draw a picture of a stack first, in order to make you understand what I am trying to say, what I am trying to express through this code snippet. So now this can be a stack 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Suppose this stack is empty. So we have to determine that whether the stack is empty in order to retrieve some data out of it. If a stack is completely empty, if it doesn't contain any data inside it, there is no question of removal of any data or retrieval of any data from the stack. So in order to see whether we can pop any data from the stack out of the stack, we have to see that whether the stack is empty. We have to check whether the stack is empty at the beginning, and if we see that the stack is not empty, if it contains at least one element, the pop operation can be performed once at least. So suppose this is a empty stack. So in this empty stack condition, we have explained it before in our previous video that top in this case is considered to be -1. So this is top is equal to -1 is the empty stack condition. So we have to check in this manner whether the top is -1. So if the top is -1, there is no question of retrieval of data from the stack, as the stack doesn't contain any data. And if we see the top is -1, there is no question of pop operation. So if we have some data inside the stack, we can definitely pop some values out of it. So let me write the function pop. Int pop, I will write like this: int star a stack star s. Now we will see whether the stack is empty. If s arrow top equals -1, that means in this position, that is if the stack doesn't contain any element. So in this case, we cannot take out any value from the stack, so pop operation will be a failure operation. In order to determine a failure operation, in order to denote a failure operation, we have taken an integer data type. We will return 0 in that case. So in that case, I will just print a message like this: printf empty stack, return 0. So this is a failure operation part. And if the operation is a successful operation, if the stack contains, suppose this element 5, 3, 6 like this, then the top would have been not over here, but the top would have been over here. So top value would have been 2 in this case, where there are 3 elements in this manner. So if you want to pop from the stack, the first element, the topmost element, will be popped out. So how to pop the topmost element? We will take out the popped element, that is 6. We will take out 6 and store it in star a, that is an integer pointer, and after that we will decrement the top position, top value, but we will increment the top variable, rather integer variable, by unity. That is, top will just come down by 1 position. Top will be now 1 after the pop operation has been done successfully. So I will write that part of the code. Suppose I will write like this: star a is the pointer variable in which we are going to store whatever we have popped out of the stack, that is in this case we will take out the 6. Star A is equal to S arrow A, S arrow A, S arrow top bracket minus minus. So this is the code. So this one line code is a very powerful code. This handles the entire situation. That is, we are taking the topmost element from the stack, that is 6, and then decrementing the top. The top goes from 2 to 1, and then this topmost element is now kept in the variable star A. And since this is a successful operation, we will return 1 from here. So this brings us to the end of the pop operation. So this is how we can pop values out of the stack. So stack as an array, I have explained the stack as an array entirely, and all the functions, all the primitive functions which are the basic functions which are associated with stack as an array, I have explained all of those in this video and in the previous videos. So you can just refer to the previous videos in order to understand the entire concept of stack as an array. So if you have any doubts or queries pertaining to this pop function of stack, you can well post your doubts and queries into the comment sections below so that I can address them. Thanks for watching this video.